Evening, entrepreneurs, rather I say students, because last 4 classes I have highlighted numbers of things about the entrepreneurs. Students, just like human ecology, business has its own ecology, means business has its own ecosystem. You should understand the business ecosystems and accordingly you plan your strategy. The first basic strategy is the SWOT analysis: strength, weaknesses, opportunity and threat. Strength and weakness has been managed by the internal factors. Opportunity and threat has been managed by the external factors. Today I will discuss all the internal factors in details, and the next class I will discuss the external factors in details. Students, you just imagine this is the organizations. It's a tall structures. The top of the organizations, there is the higher level managers, and lower level managers are mainly at the base levels. Top level managers always take the long term decisions. Lower level managers always take the short term decisions. And internal factors has been categorized accordingly on the basis of the long term decisions and the short term decisions. On that basis, vision and mission are the long term decisions, whereas the other factors just like the objectives, goals, program, project, budget, policy, rules, procedures, all are the short term decisions. But I think how you take the long term decisions and the short term decisions, because the top level managers are the looking the external environments, means the scan the external environments, means they are more comfortable with the political, socio-economic, cultural, technological, natural and global life factors. They are always take the long term decisions. On that basis, their planning procedure is called as the strategy, and they, according to the strategy, they have been postulated different type of the vision and the mission. First, though it is a master degree course, though I am telling particularly the agribusiness students, I feel better I give all the examples on the university point of view. Suppose in the universities, what should be the vision? Vision, just like our university will be the number one university in the world. We should compete Harvard like business organizations after 20 years. It is just like a vague one, but it directs you towards 20 years. It drags you, it gives a direction towards you towards 20 years. On that basis, you have written your mission statements. Means vision is little bit of the vague in nature, where the mission is a written statements. For the university point of view, how I written my mission statement? I write my mission statement that I will work upon teaching, research and extension like activities in these long term phenomena. Means I focus to the teaching, I focus to the research, I focus to the extension. Suppose due course of time you invent a product and try to market the product. If you try to market the product, simultaneously you have changed the mission statement. Means your mission statement should be right, just like we are working in teaching, research and extension along with marketing of the products that has been invented by the universities. Means mission statement always, though it is a long term, but always we give emphasis that in which area where you are working, that is the vision and the mission. Look down. Suppose the short term decisions are the objectives and the goals. Basic difference between goals and objective is that, suppose it has been highlighted that university provide books to the students within 2 years, and another statement is that university provides 1500 rupees per year to each student and all books have been circulated within 2 years. In the second statement, 1500 has been highlighted. It means it is the objective one. First statement, there is no clear cut objectified statements. Means you have not quantified the first statement. Means first statement is the goal and second statement is the objective. Then program and project, these are called as the single use plan. Single use plan means, program means suppose your university is doing well, that's why you are trying to take another area for the sub-center of the universities. On that basis, you have designed your program. When you shift your university sub-center to the backward areas, on that basis you have take numbers of permission from the different type of line organizations, permission from the where and how much area you have to taken, permission from the local authorities, from permission from the environmental organizations, environmental authorities. That means your each activity has been bifurcated. First one, you shift to the sub-center to the another area, that is the program, and you have bifurcated different type of the program into different type of the projects. These are called the single use plan. Simultaneously standing plan. Suppose in a universities, every year you are doing the convocation activities. Means every year I give the certificates to the pass out student in the month of December. It is fixed. It is the standardized plans. It is very fixed. This is called the policy of your organizations. In the second line, you have highlighted that those students who have more than 60% of the mark, they should give the call for the convocation activities. This is the rules of your organizations. And according to the rules, your policy has been formulated. Third one is, during the convocation activity, different type of the sub activities has been bifurcated. Bifurcated, who will be your chief guest, whether chief guest has been circulated the formal letters or the informal letters, whether there is a proper arrangement of the accommodation or not. What about the logistic activities, in which time you have to start your functions, in which time you have to end your functions. All these things has been mainly these are the standardized. Every year it has been followed. This is called the procedures. Internal factors taken into all these things, just like your vision, mission, program, project, policy, rules, procedures. These are the factors that has been taken into consideration when you taken or you have to focus more on your strength and weaknesses. Taken into value of your organization. Value means integrity, value means discipline, value means honesty, value means how you communicate with your employees, transparency, value means predictability, value means accountability. If all these things taken into consideration, that is called as the internal factors. When I discuss about the universities, then whatever the things going on in the universities, that is the strength and weaknesses. Suppose I describe about the person, suppose I have a strong patience, it is my strength. I am very poor in communications, it my weakness. Means whatever internal, that is your strength or weaknesses. Whatever the external, that will be your opportunity and threat. Normally, when you discuss about the opportunity and threat, numbers of factors are coming into account. One is external, just like political, socio-cultural or economic, socio-cultural, technological, natural and global. These are the factors you have no control in the current days. You have to follow them, and accordingly you have plan your policy in your organizations. Some factors are there which are actually external, but due to the negotiation process in the long run, you have changed to your strength and weaknesses. Just like your supplier, go for the negotiations. Your employees, go for the negotiations. Your customers, your financiers, your traders, the public where you working on. These are though externals, but you can categorize them the micro environment. If you have the better manager acumen, you have the better entrepreneurial skills, then you change that external factors into your strength and weaknesses in future. But whatever the things, pastel analysis of the political, economic, socio-cultural, technology, natural, global, you can't change it. You have to follow them. Tomorrow or in our next class, I will discuss about all the external factors, particularly in the pastel analysis, for more clarity and for more glance to you. Thank you and have a good day.